Arrested in Paris as more than 100,000 so-called yellow vest protesters rally in cities across France. Tear gas was used to disperse anti-government demonstrators who clashed with police on the Champs-Élysées. Well, here in Paris, police fired tear gas and water cannon on demonstrators gathered on the Champs-Élysées for a second weekend of anti-government rallies. The so-called Yellow Vest movement began as a campaign against rising fuel prices and the economic policies of the French president. The Interior Minister, Christophe Castaner, says 62 people were detained during today's demonstrations in Paris, and at least 20 others were injured, including 4 police officers. In a tweet, President Macron condemned the violence and thanked security forces for their professionalism. Owen Barnell has the latest.
Tear gas, black smoke, a truck flipped and on fire. You might not recognise it, but this is Paris's most famous street, the Champs-Élysées. Police trucks carrying water cannon move in to put out the fires, cannon used only moments before on protesters themselves. Known by their yellow vests, thousands of them came out to demonstrate in the capital on Saturday and were met with force.
We didn't do anything wrong. We were just waiting and demonstrating peacefully. It was they who charged us, they who threw the grenades. We did nothing wrong. We just waited there, that's all.
What we see here is that Macron sees nothing. We are a group of pacifists and we are being tear-gassed. All we're asking is for Macron to go.
Chanting Macron resign, demonstrators wanting to stage a rally in central Paris headed towards the Place de la Concorde, blocked off for security reasons. Police had set up a perimeter to protect the Élysée Palace and force protesters back with tear gas and by firing rubber balls. Several thousand yellow vests converged on the Champs-Élysées. As its cobbles were dug up, protesters promised this was only the beginning.
The movement will only grow because if they remain stubborn in their opinions, we'll never find common ground. We too can be stubborn.
It is the second weekend of the Yellow Vest protests. Saturday's demonstrations in Paris were mirrored nationwide. Tens of thousands of protesters were estimated to have come out across France.
1,000 protesters joined rallies nationwide, far less than the number who came onto the streets last Saturday. Demonstrations in Marseille, Lyon and Bordeaux were largely peaceful.